It is a human impulse to want to be free and to be accepted for who you are. I don't think that anyone wants to have to hide that. And if that does occur, I think that is out of survival. My work meditates on representations of Black queer life through my engagement with photo archives. There's this kind of quietude of queerness in those early photographs. As we move into the 50s and the 60s, we see that expression opening up more. They had homes, they had love. So by the time that we get to the 70s, we have this really audacious queering in the photographic space. What I'm really getting at is memory, how memory can be hazy, how we get it in parts and never in the whole. And so there's this intangibility to this work, this lack of completeness that kind of keeps it on a loop, circling back into itself, because we just can't know everything, right?
I think of the work essentially as a self-portrait, a representation of cognitive space. My parents came to the United States from Shanghai, and we don't have a lot of family heirlooms or any kind of object, essentially, that would predate the mid-20th century. So I'm particularly interested in how to represent things when we don't have them. The work is kind of about constructing a sense of self, constructing a history where one is not immediately being clarified for me. For me, the palette is a way to situate the paintings within a dream space or within the space of the subconscious, to signify that these paintings are not so much literal objects as they are representations of the subconscious that form my sense of self.
I have at least 3 generations of cotton pickers and farmers in my family, specifically in South Texas. And it's moved me into a variety of different mediums and processes with the cotton plant and the fiber itself. I started casting the actual plant in bronze as a commemoration of my family's hard work and labor. The way that our bodies and our minds record our own experiences, I think that the landscape does the same. And it has led me to the process that I'm really passionate about now, which is weaving. Weaving allows me to use my own body in really physical ways to create the work. So I really see the finished product as a living thing. It's about honoring history and honoring people and human experiences within that history of cotton in the state of Texas and then beyond.